This is probably the best monitor I've used for gaming in a while. Stick around to find out why, and also why I think 1440p is possibly the best resolution to get at the moment. Check out our website at TechteamGB.co.uk for more info on both this and many other products, and also up-to-date news on all things tech. Stick around for this awesome video. This is Asus's ROG Swift, otherwise known as the PG278Q. It features G-Sync technology from Nvidia and is a 144Hz 1440p monitor, and god damn it looks good. It's very customizable with up to 12cm or 120mm of height adjust, as well as a 90-degree pivot, and also up to 60 degrees either side, so 120 degrees full rotation, which is really cool. The only thing is that because it's a TN panel, as you can see in the clip here, the viewing angles aren't the best in the world. But it still is fantastic to look at, even especially on side to side. Just on looking from higher or lower, it's a little bit different. Now the buttons are really unique in this. It actually has a 4-way hat switch and a select. It also has a red LED base, and we're going to take a look at the on-screen menu in just a second. But it does have a rather large cable management hole at the back, which is very useful, and you can remove the monitor from the relatively cool VESA compatible stand if you'd rather. The I/O is comprised of a USB 3 hub on the bottom and literally just a DC in for the power brick and a DisplayPort 1.2 in. Other than that, that's all the I/O you get. Now for gaming, which is what this is designed for really, this is possibly the best gaming monitor around. It's 144Hz, it's 1440p, which gives you just that little bit extra room on the sides to be able to see around you, and 144Hz, as we've checked out before, is a fantastic option for gaming. It really does make it very, very smooth, and with G-Sync technology, I genuinely think that this is possibly the best gaming experience I've almost ever had, especially because we're running on an MSI 980 that we'll see in a second. Now, in terms of general application and general use for things like video and content creation, it's still very, very appealing as a monitor. Obviously, with a very gaming-oriented style, it's not it's not really going to be the sort of workplace monitor. But if you were planning on doing some video editing or that sort of thing at home, this is still, I would say, a rather compelling option, considering that you're able to have a little bit more space on the desktop, which really for me 2560 by 1440 is possibly the best resolution, at least at the moment anyway. And as I said, the 144Hz makes it just awesome for gaming. Now, the on-screen display is one of the best I've actually seen in a while, which you use the 4-way hat switch with the select button in the middle and a cancel just underneath to be able to go around the menu. There isn't too many options, but you do still have color options and stuff like that. You also have Game Plus features, including a timer for how long you're gaming, and also a crosshair feature which shows exactly where the center of the screen is, and also you can change the refresh rate on the fly with the refresh rate button. So for the G-Sync technology, we're using an MSI GTX 980, but anything above a 750 Ti will work just fine. And the system we're using, as you can see here, is actually an FM2 system with 8GB of RAM, of course Cooler Master Neptune cooler, and an SSD from SanDisk. Now, G-Sync is actually really compelling technology. The basic thing is that instead of the monitor just constantly refreshing 144Hz, the graphics card actually tells the monitor when to refresh up to the limit of 144Hz, and it works really, really well. Unfortunately, this is quite inexpensive and an Nvidia exclusive, and you can't plug anything else in besides DisplayPort, so this is only ever going to be used as an Nvidia display type thing, but it does look amazing in terms of the actual monitor itself. It has great performance in terms of gaming, and as I said, it's a great gameplay experience, and it has a really nice menu system as well, so that's obviously a relatively compelling feature. Now, in terms of value for money, it's going to get a 3 because it's really expensive, but in terms of performance, it's fantastic. In terms of functionality, it's quite good. I would like to see some more display inputs on a separate scaler, but that's kind of a slightly different thing. As I said, it looks fantastic, so it's going to be a 5, and it's going to get a 4 for TechteamGB score, and it's going to get the Gamer Approved award because this is seriously a fantastic gaming monitor, but it's not the best for too many other things, but it is kind of a master of one as opposed to a jack of all trades, which I quite like. I mean, it's quite an expensive sort of jack of all trades, but still it is a fantastic monitor. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please do check out the written review if you'd like to see any more information. And we are planning on doing at very least a G-Sync sort of video just to explain what G-Sync is and how it works. So if you want to see that, let us know in the comments down below and we'll get on that one. And other than that, yeah, please hit the like button if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, leave a comment and let us know what you thought of the video, the monitor. Would you consider getting one of these? I'd love to know. And or would you rather a FreeSync monitor? Is an interesting question. So yeah, let us know all that in the comments down below. And other than that, if you haven't already, please subscribe, helps us out a hell of a lot. And yeah, as I said, check out the website. And otherwise, we'll see you all in the next video. So thanks for watching this TechteamGB video. You've probably heard enough of me already, so I'm going to finish off by saying please subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a hell of a lot, and it means just the world to us in general. Please do feel free to check out some of our recent videos both down below. They're more recent ones and they're certainly awesome. Feel free to click my face for the website and click all the links over there for our Amazon affiliate link, our social media, and also our YouTube channel as well. Other than that, as I said, please subscribe, like, share, favourite, and all the other many things possible, and we'll see you all in the next video.